My dear son and daughter, the time has come for you to hear my voice speaking directly to your heart. I am not far away or just a thought, but your loving Father who knows every tear you have shed and every sigh that slipped from your lips in moments of pain. You have never been alone on this journey. Even when darkness tried to steal your hope, I was there, holding you in my strong arms. Today, I bring you words that will bring life to your soul. These words will cut through the hurt and disappointment in your heart. I am preparing something incredible for you. The tears of the past will turn into the joy of the future. The doors that seemed to close were only guiding you to something much better. Trust me when I say your days of lack are ending. If this message touches you, don't hesitate to show your gratitude. Like this video, as each like is an act of faith. Subscribe to the channel to hear more of my words of hope. Share this message with others who need to hear it, and be a source of hope to those who, like you, long for a new beginning. Today I declare over your life, you are my beloved child, chosen before time began to live in abundance. Your story doesn't end in sorrow. It will turn into victory. I see you, my dear one. I see the nights you stayed awake, battling thoughts that tried to steal your peace. I know the mornings when getting out of bed seemed impossible, when the weight of the world felt too heavy on your shoulders. You faced struggles that others can't even imagine, yet you stood strong. I remember the times you wondered if it was worth going on, the moments you looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the person staring back, so different from who you thought you would be. I know the nights when your bank account was empty and you wondered how you'd pay your bills for the next month. I know the quiet pain of broken relationships that left invisible wounds on your heart. I saw when you lost that job you thought would always be there, your safety net. I felt your frustration when chances slipped away from you, like grains of sand in the wind. I was with you when you got health news that shook your world, making you question what comes next. I watched as you worked so hard to hold the family together while everything around you seemed to fall apart. You experienced the loneliness that crept in on quiet weekends when no one was around. You know what it feels like to be rejected, especially when people you trusted turned away. You faced unfair criticism, rushed judgments, and the feeling that no one truly understood you. There were times when even your own family doubted your dreams, calling them impossible. Anxiety visited you like a shadow, whispering worries about a future you couldn't see clearly. Depression tried to make you believe that nothing would change, and that you were stuck in the same hurtful cycles forever. You battled addictions that promised quick relief, but only trapped you in lasting chains. You carried the shame of past choices, as if they defined you forever. But I need you to understand something deep within your soul. Every tear you shed was carefully collected in my jar. Every prayer you whispered, even the ones you thought went unanswered, was heard in my presence. Every silent cry you let out echoed in my heart. You didn't suffer for no reason, and you never fought alone. I have been shaping you, building your strength through the struggles you faced. I've been refining your faith in the heat of every trial. What others meant to harm you, I've turned into something better. Your perseverance hasn't been forgotten. Your determination to keep going, even when things seemed hopeless, moved me more than you'll ever know. You are stronger than you realize, far more resilient than any situation or challenge that has come your way. The struggles you have faced were never meant to break you, but to prepare you for the greatness I have set aside just for you. I see every sacrifice you made for others, even when you had so little for yourself. I see how you stayed kind, even when life treated you with cruelty. You kept your integrity when it would have been so easy to turn away from what is right. You held on to hope when it seemed there was none left to hold on to. This is the heart of a true winner, and this spirit lives inside you. My child, the time has arrived to move forward. The chapter of pain you've lived in for so long is ending. I can feel the shift in your life. The winds of change are blowing, bringing with them the seeds of a fresh start, a new season. What has been lying dormant in you is about to awaken, and the strength you will find in yourself will surprise you. This is your turning point. It's not just a small change or a slow improvement, but a complete transformation, a total turnaround of your circumstances. The chains that have held you to the past are being shattered right now. The doors that were closed to you are starting to open, and they will open wide. You stand at the threshold of something new, like a bird that has spent its life in a cage, only to find that the door has always been unlocked. You will soon realize that many of the limitations you accepted as truth were just illusions. The mindset of lack that has held you down is being replaced with the knowledge of abundance. The fear that has followed you for so long is being driven away by perfect love. I hear the cry of your heart, and today I am answering with great power. The prayers you made years ago, the ones you thought I had forgotten, are being answered all at once. It's as if I have gathered all your requests into one big bundle of blessings and decided to deliver them to you at the same time. Get ready to be amazed at how quickly everything will change. This awakening is not just about you. It will affect your whole family. The curses that have passed down through generations and seemed impossible to break are being destroyed. The harmful cycles that have repeated over and over are coming to an end with you. You are the bridge between the pain of the past and the victory of the future. Like a butterfly breaking free from its cocoon, you are leaving behind the limited version of yourself. The change is complete. What seemed impossible yesterday is now becoming certain today. Your circumstances no longer control your future. Your future is now shaping your circumstances. First, I declare health over your body. The illnesses that have tried to take hold of you will find no place to stay. Your body will become a place of healing and strength. Chronic pains that have bothered you for years will start to fade away until they are gone completely. Your energy will be renewed, your strength restored like the wings of an eagle. You will run without getting tired. You will walk without feeling weak. In your finances, I am preparing a supernatural shift. The debts that once seemed like giant mountains will now feel like small hills that you will easily climb. Opportunities for income will increase around you. Influential people will see your value and open doors that were once shut. The investments you made in the past, even the small ones, will begin to bear great fruit. I decree that you will no longer live in debt, but instead, you will become a lender. You will not need to borrow, but will be able to lend to many. Your hands will be a source of prosperity, not just for you, but for everyone around you. The scarcity that once defined your life will turn into overflowing abundance, and this abundance will be shared with others. Your relationships will experience a deep transformation. Toxic people who drained your energy will naturally be removed, and in their place, I will bring real, meaningful connections that will lift you up and inspire you to grow. The partner you've been praying for will find their way to you, and they will exceed your greatest expectations. If you are already married, a new fire will spark in your relationship. Past conflicts will be healed through forgiveness and renewed love. Your children will undergo a change that will lead them to embrace the values you've always wanted them to learn. The family peace that once seemed impossible will now become your new reality. True friendships will flourish in your life. You will attract people who share your vision and values, and you will find yourself surrounded by a community that will support you in your weaknesses and celebrate your successes as their own. The loneliness that you've known will be replaced with deep and lasting connections. In your career, you will discover hidden talents and abilities you never knew you had. Your natural gifts will be magnified in a supernatural way. Creative ideas will flow from you like a powerful river. You will become a leader in your field. People will turn to you for advice and guidance. I declare that you will no longer just be an employee, but a leader. Not someone who simply completes tasks, but someone who creates a vision and leads others. Your influence will reach further than you ever thought possible. You will touch lives, change communities, and leave a lasting legacy that will be remembered for generations. The peace that goes beyond all understanding will settle deeply in your heart. The anxieties that have tormented you for so long will no longer have control over you. You will sleep soundly, knowing that I am watching over you as you rest. You will wake up each day with excitement, ready to see what the day will bring. Write in the comments, "I believe in these promises." Declare your faith openly. Let others see your confidence. When you speak your belief, you release spiritual power that speeds up the arrival of these blessings in your life. Your mind will be completely renewed. Thoughts of failure will be replaced with plans for success. Where you once saw problems, now you will see possibilities. Your outlook will shift so dramatically that the situations that once brought you down will now push you to grow. And now, my child, I must share important wisdom for navigating this new season. The victory that's coming isn't just a reward or compensation for what you've been through. It's the natural outcome of a heart that has learned to trust, even when understanding was hard to find. Understand this essential truth: every seed must die in order to bring new life. The dreams you thought were gone weren't dead, they were simply being prepared for a magnificent revival. Like a seed of wheat that falls to the ground and appears to vanish, only to rise again as a plant that produces 100 times more, your past sacrifices will turn into abundant blessings. Learn to be patient with the process, but urgent in your obedience. When I speak to your heart, don't wait. Immediate obedience speeds up your blessings. Hesitation could delay what is already waiting for you. Train your ears to hear my voice and your feet to follow my guidance quickly. Make gratitude a part of your daily routine. Every morning, before you get out of bed, say 3 things you are thankful for. This small practice will change the way your mind works and bring more things to be thankful for. Gratitude draws miracles towards you. Grateful people push blessings away, but grateful people see them multiply. Make forgiveness a daily spiritual habit, not because others deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. Forgiveness isn't something you do for the ones who hurt you. It's a gift to yourself. Holding on to grudges is like drinking poison and hoping someone else will suffer. Let go of other people's emotional debts, and I will free you from your own limits. Spend time each day in silence with me. In today's noisy world, silence is a superpower. It is in quiet moments that you will hear my voice most clearly. Set aside at least 15 minutes every morning to sit with me, without any plans or requests, just to be in my presence. During these peaceful moments, I will reveal secrets that will change your life. Make generosity a habit. Give before you receive. Sow before you reap. No matter how little you may have, there is always something you can give. It could be your time, your skills, a smile, or a kind word to someone in need. Generosity breaks the spirit of lack and activates spiritual laws that bring multiplication. Surround yourself with people who dream bigger than you. If you are the most ambitious person in your circle, it's time to expand your circle. Ambition in this sense is not about greed or selfishness, but about the holy desire to fully use the potential I've placed in you. Small-minded people will try to limit your thinking, but big-minded people will encourage you to think as I do. Keep a journal of answered prayers. When you write down what you ask for and how I answer, your faith will grow stronger. You'll begin to see patterns in how I work in your life. This record will become a source of strength when you have to wait, and a visible reminder of my faithfulness. Invest in your personal growth as if your life depends on it. Read books that challenge your way of thinking. Listen to messages that lift your spirit. Learn skills that will open new opportunities for you. I bless those who prepare their minds and hearts to grow. Knowledge without action is just information. When knowledge is applied, it leads to real change. Set clear and specific goals. If you don't define your target, you will never hit it. Write down where you want to be in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years. Be detailed with numbers, dates, and descriptions. When you know exactly where you're going, I can align the circumstances to help you get there. Vague goals lead to vague results. Clear goals lead to specific miracles. But be aware, my child, not everyone will celebrate your growth and transformation. Some people who saw you struggle will feel uneasy about your success. There are those who feel better about themselves when others are facing difficulties. These people may try to hold you back with negative words or attempts to pull you back into old habits. Stay away from anyone who keeps reminding you of your past mistakes. They are stuck in the past, and they want you to stay there with them. Your true identity is not defined by your past, but by who you are becoming. People who cling to yesterday have no place in your future. Be respectful, but strong in keeping your distance from toxic people. Avoid those who find joy in gossip or tearing others down. Negative conversations are like poison to your spirit, slowly wearing down your faith. Protect your ears the same way you would protect your food. You wouldn't eat something spoiled, so don't let harmful words into your heart. Be cautious of those who want to be your friends only when they see you succeeding. True friends are the ones who stood by you when you had nothing to offer. Opportunists appear when they see you thriving, wanting to share in your success, but never willing to share in your struggles. Be wise enough to know the difference between true friends and admirers. When blessings start to flow, don't let pride take root in your heart. Always remember that every good thing comes from me. Your success is not only the result of your hard work but of my grace as well. Proud people will eventually fall, but humble people keep rising. Keep your heart full of gratitude and your spirit humble. Avoid the temptation to get back at those who rejected you in the past. When you were going through tough times, some people shut their doors on you. Now that you're succeeding, they might try to reconnect. Don't use your new position to hurt or shut them out the same way they did to you. Vengeance belongs to me. Your role is to be gracious, but also wise in who you let into your life. When prosperity comes, resist the pull of excessive materialism. The financial blessings I give you are not meant to be used to compete with others. They are tools for you to fulfill your purpose and help others. People who make money their god end up becoming slaves to it. Use money, but don't let it control you. Stay away from quick schemes that offer wealth without effort or honesty. When you rise, dishonest people will try to get you involved in shady deals. They know you're eager to move forward, and they'll try to exploit that. Wealth built on lies doesn't last. True prosperity is built on patience, wisdom, and integrity. Now, let's talk about our closeness, my dear child. In life's race, many people only turn to me when they need something. They treat our relationship like insurance, only using it in emergencies. But I want more than that with you. I long for daily moments with you, where we can share intimate conversations, where I can reveal the secrets of my heart to you. Every morning, before you check your phone or start your day, take a few minutes just to be with me. Don't come with a list of things you need or problems to fix. Just come to be in my presence. Tell me how you're feeling, share your dreams, your worries, your joys. I take great joy in hearing your voice, just as you enjoy hearing the voice of someone you care about. Throughout your day, make it a habit to talk to me, just like you would with a close friend. When something makes you happy, share that joy with me. When worries weigh on you, bring them to me. When you're faced with a decision, consult me first. This ongoing conversation will not only change your days, but it will also shape the direction of your entire life. In moments of quiet, especially before sleep, let me speak to your heart. It is in these peaceful times that I will guide you, provide strategies, and speak words of love that will heal old hurts. Many people struggle with sleeplessness because their minds are burdened with worries. When you give me your concerns before lying down, you will sleep peacefully, like a child resting in their father's arms. Read my word not out of duty, but as love letters from a father to his child. Each page holds personal promises for you. When you read about my faithfulness to others, remember that I am faithful to you. When you read about the miracles I did for others, know that I will perform similar miracles in your life. My word is a reflection of who you are becoming, not who you were. Fast from time to time, not to impress me, but to clear away the distractions that get in the way of our connection. Fasting is not just about giving up food, it's about making space to hear me more clearly. When you willingly set aside something physical, you're showing that our relationship is more important than any temporary pleasure. Worship me, not just with your words, but with the way you live your life. Every act of kindness is a song of praise. Every moment you choose integrity is an offering laid on the altar. Every act of love towards others is an act of worship. Your entire life can be a continuous hymn of thanks and reverence. Pray not only for yourself, but also for others. When you pray for those who have hurt you, you open the door for your own healing. When you pray for people you've never met, your heart grows bigger, filled with more love. When you pray for nations and leaders, you become part of the spiritual leadership over the world. Interceding is one of the most powerful ways to connect with me. Learn to be sensitive to my presence. Pay attention to when I try to speak to you through your circumstances, the people around you, or sudden thoughts that come to your mind. Often, I speak to you through a verse that pops into your head, a song that plays at the right moment, or a word from a friend that confirms something I had already whispered to your heart. Trust me with your deepest dreams, the ones you've never shared with anyone. I know the desires of your heart because I placed them there. Don't be afraid to dream big with me. There is no limit to what I can do through someone who fully trusts in my power and goodness. When you face challenges, even in this new season of success, don't think I've left you. Sometimes I allow difficulties to build the spiritual strength you will need for the next level of blessings. Every challenge is a promotion in disguise. Every test is an opportunity to show that our connection is stronger than any outside circumstance. My beloved child, though this conversation may end, it is not the end of our communication. Instead, it marks the beginning of a conversation that will never stop. I want you to leave this moment not just inspired, but changed. Not just hopeful, but filled with confidence. It's not just about dreaming, but about taking action. All the promises I have spoken over your life are not far-off dreams. They are real, and they have already begun to unfold. Right now, as these words echo in your heart, changes are taking place in the spiritual realm that will soon be visible in your life. Angels are being sent ahead of you to clear your path. Doors are being opened in places you haven't even thought of. You will never be the same again. The person who started listening to this message is no longer the same. In their place, a new version of you has emerged, renewed, transformed, and empowered to live in the abundance that has always been your rightful inheritance. The fear that once held you back is gone, replaced with a faith that can move mountains. The limitations you once felt have been replaced by an awareness of the unlimited abundance I have prepared for you. Your identity is completely changed. You are no longer just surviving. You are thriving, no longer asking, but receiving generously. You are no longer someone who struggles to get by, but someone who turns every difficulty into a stepping stone for greater victories. From this moment forward, when someone asks who you are, your answer will be different. You are my beloved child, chosen, prosperous, healthy, successful, and a blessing to others. You are someone in whom I live, and through whom my glory is revealed on earth. You are a winner, a champion, and someone who shifts the atmosphere wherever you go. I decree that the next 12 months will be the most extraordinary of your life. Every month will bring unexpected blessings. Every week will offer new opportunities. Each day will show you small miracles, proving that you live under my special favor. What others may call luck, you will see as the manifestation of my goodness. Your family will experience a transformation, filled with love and unity like never before. Your work will become a source of fulfillment and success. Your health will be restored and maintained at its best. Your relationships will grow in genuine connection and depth. Your finances will experience steady growth and divine multiplication. You will attract divine opportunities that align with your purpose. People of influence will be drawn to you, and you won't need to work hard to impress them. Your reputation will be built on a strong foundation of honesty and excellence. Your influence will stretch far beyond where you are now. Write in the comments, "Amen, I receive." Publicly declare your faith in these promises. Your declaration activates spiritual power and speeds up the fulfillment of what has already been promised over your life. Don't be afraid to boldly proclaim your trust. The world needs to see examples of those who fully believe in my word. Never forget where you've been and where you are headed. When abundance comes your way, remember the days of lack that helped shape your character. When success arrives, hold on to the memory of the struggles that built your strength. Your transformation will become a source of hope for others who are still facing difficulties. You were chosen not just to be blessed, but to be a blessing to others. Your victory isn't just for you. It is meant for your entire family. Through your change, others will see hope. Through your testimony, those who are discouraged will realize that they too can overcome. You are the connection between past despair and future hope. My hand is on you in a special way. My grace will be enough for any challenge you face. My wisdom will guide every decision you make. My provision will meet your needs even before you notice them. My protection will shield you from harm and danger. Go in peace, but go with strength. Rest in my word, but act with confidence. Trust in my timing, but also remain diligent in fulfilling your responsibilities. Rely on my grace, but also work on developing your talents. Seek my kingdom first, and everything else you need will be provided. I am the one who controls every detail of your life. I am the Lord who holds not only your present in my hands, but also every moment of your future. When it feels like things are out of your control, remember that nothing is beyond my authority. I am taking care of your health, watching over every part of your body, and renewing your strength when you feel weak. I am protecting your family, strengthening relationships, and bringing peace where there is conflict. I see your fatigue, the exhaustion that drains all your energy. I know there are days when you wake up feeling defeated, as if your strength has already been spent. But I am the one who renews the strength of the tired and multiplies the energy of those who trust in me. Every morning, I pour out new mercies, fresh energy, and the breath of life to help you face the day ahead. I am watching over your home, the place you call your own. I am bringing stability where there is uncertainty, peace where there is unrest, and abundance where there is lack. Every room in your home is under my protection. Every person who lives there is covered by my love. I am the God who transforms houses into sanctuaries of peace, making your home not just a place to stay, but a refuge filled with hope. I see the fear that sometimes grips your heart, the anxiety that whispers lies about your future. But I want you to know that I am greater than any fear that may try to overwhelm you. I am the Lord who removes all anxiety and replaces it with my perfect peace.